Hey, my name is Eric and I live in Buffalo, New York, and I wanted to make a testimonial video here for Russo's Auto Service. If you can see that on this receipt. I'm going to show you the rest of this receipt and why I'm making this video. I'm in my 2010 Nissan Altima, nothing fancy. And this particular car model, I've looked on forums online, for whatever reason, has issues with the rear caliper seizing up on the car. And I have taken it to 3 different mechanics. The first mechanic, I won't tell you their names, was a Groupon, and they were unable to fix it actually after doing work that I paid for. The rotors, calipers, and brakes all got burned up. I brought it back. They were still under warranty. They charged me for the labor, which still ended up being like $200 anyways to get it fixed. And then again, within a week, did not fix the problem. So I was pretty upset. Ended up going to a different mechanic that was close to my house at that time. Same thing happened. They fixed the problem, but then I had to go back in because the caliper seized again. And then I got charged for the labor to get it fixed. And now I started going to Russo's downtown, right on Oak Street, I believe is the address. Yeah, Oak Street. And had the rear calipers, rotors, and brake pads fixed again on this car. And that was about a year ago. Again, I got a seized caliper on the backside there. Brought it in. They worked with my schedule, so they got me out of there so I can make an appointment that I had, even though they said that the people delivering the parts might be behind. And then the best thing of all about this, and I'll just cover up my personal information here, but if you just take a look at this, they are, let me see if I can get it on there. They are the first mechanic that actually didn't charge me anything for even the labor. So the parts were all covered, and they did not charge me a dime for the labor. And what they did is they replaced the rear brake pad set, they replaced the rear brake rotor, a left rear brake caliper, which was under warranty, and then they did a bunch of other things, including bleeding the brakes and checking for leaks and road test the vehicle and all sorts of stuff. And I'm making this video because if it helps somebody else out to find a great mechanic, I've actually been going back to Russo's. I went to them originally because they were close to my work downtown where I was working at the time. I have since changed jobs, and now I work in West Seneca, and I still drive my car back to Russo's to get work done on it, just because, you know, meeting Jeff, and I actually knew Jeff when I was younger, grew up with him, had no idea that his family owned a auto service business. Just happened to see the name one day and go in, and I was like, hey, what's up, Jeff? No idea that it was him. This is my unbiased review, though. Just really appreciate the work they've done on my car, and I feel like not enough people will make a video or leave a review when something good happens. They'll complain about the negative things that happened, and like I said, this is the 3rd mechanic I've been to for this issue. It's just a known issue with this vehicle, and they fixed the problem for me, and they didn't charge me for the labor even to hold up their end of the bargain, and I appreciate it. And again, hopefully it helps somebody that's looking for a mechanic, a trusting mechanic that you can go to. So thank you, and yeah,